Now, what's going on, my peoples? And I go by the name the Sorcerer, and I'm now going to be doing a reading. Here's my calling cards. I'm going to shuffle them. Hope everybody's okay, because I'm feeling quite good. Energetic day today. Some days are not that good. Some days I'm not as energetic, but today I feel very energetic. Right, I've just shuffled the cards. I'm now going to pick through my intuition. What are people saying about you? What are people saying about you? Let's figure this out. If it resonates, I hope it helps. If not, send it back to the universe. Energies are fluid. We keep on shining and we stay rising. So let's see what's happening. Right, 2 more shuffles. Interesting. I'm now going to be shuffling these cards just to get clarifiers. Ooh, double confirmation. Okay. Interesting, and I love it. And you know what? This was the energy that I was feeling regarding a shift for specific people in general. And I just think it's a beautiful situation to go through. And I think, and I'm going to explain. Right. The theme of the reading is about your growth. What people saying about you. What people are saying about you is the growth that they're seeing, and it's a new version of you. It's the youthful version. Because at the bottom of the deck, you had the Sun card. The Sun card, as you can see, followed by the 10 of Pentacles. And wow, the Fool card as it is. Like, beautiful, beautiful reading as you go. Because as you will go, you're going to become so successful, you know? And that's what they see. They're seeing something that you're working on, a venture that you're working on that is specifically for this person in terms of like creativity. You know, I see you taking a leap of faith. And you know what's the most beautiful thing about this reading is that there's a lot of support, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of like the energy of we're behind you. We are behind you. We are behind you during this journey. And even when you may feel a slight residual energy of having doubt, they're going to push you regardless. If you're not going to push yourself to that leap of faith with the Fool card, they're going to push you towards that leap of faith, because that's how much faith and that's how much they can see and have that foresight within, you know, your you just in general, your nature. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's because they see with double confirmation with both star cards, you having the foresight, you acknowledging that there is this seizing this opportunity, carpe diem, seizing this opportunity in this time, and you having this goal that you are, I wouldn't even say walking to, you're running to, but it all starts from that leap of faith. and your friends, your supporters will just push you there towards your stardom. And it's about you keeping concentration and having that tunnel vision for you to run towards the situation. And what I love about this is that you've got the two of wands in reverse, followed by the world card as your clarifier. And all of your ideas are going to come from home. All of your ideas are going to come from your local sourced area. That could be your community. That could be, as I said, your home, your room. If we're being really, really like specific, and you're just getting ideas from, you writing in your journal, you writing in your diary, you drawing, you writing your notes. Beautiful. Like, you are essentially creating your story, regarding, your home move. You're creating your story, and it's about you starting from where you are now. For example, I'm creating my story, and it all starts from, my living room, for example. So essentially it's about, it could be any room. It starts from you, starts from your point of origin. Excuse me, I just touched the mic, but it starts from your point of origin. And the most beautiful thing is the time is now. The time is now. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. The time is now, for you to have have that mentality monster of you being the winner. you know know thyself, know yourself, that you are the winner, that you are the champion, that everything that you do is, you have to embody, the idea of you being the winner. Manifest these thoughts, create as we exist during this current time, because you are elevating yourself. You are taking that leap of faith, and you know it within yourself that this is an opportunity that you must seize. And people can see that, and I see that no matter what you're doing, people understand that there are sort of, I'm going to say it, there are little pitfalls regarding this situation, but these are situations where people understand. They're going to be a little bit hurt that you're in a position that you needing to be in a tunnel vision, you needing to concentrate on your work. That comes from, a place that they know that by you doing so, you're going to have less access, towards, they're going to have less access towards you, because they understand that these are sacrifices that you must do. But they know it. It's still love. It's still all love, but they know that by you having to concentrate, they're not going to have the calls, they're not going to have the text messages replies, they're not going to have every, instant reply, because you're literally in your laboratory. And that's as a metaphor, you putting the work in, you taking charge of your life, and just literally posting content, writing a story, drawing. If you're an artist, writing a song. If you're a videographer, you are making cinematic movies, documentaries. You're in that creative space, in that creative element, and you're in that portal right now with a world card, and you've entered a space of a different realm into the creative aspects within your mind, and you're taking every resource from what you see from the world, and you're now, yes, you're taking the resources, you're looking from an outsider, because you have become the universe, you have changed, the elements of yourself, and now you are creating, and now you are making pieces of art. And that's what I feel within my intuition. The beautiful thing about this situation is that this ain't, an ending. You might fear the change, but embrace the change with the death card. Embrace the change. This is a new beginning. This is a new you. This is a new cycle. This is a new truth. There might be obstacles where you will feel that an element of you not having the strategy, you not having the resources, you not feeling that there's a lack of with the Seven of Swords, but you will have the fortitude to go over these situations, and no matter how high the mountain is, you'll be able to climb the mountain, and you'll be able to conquer whatever difficulties that may arise. It's a time of you not feeling to rest. It's a time of action, with the Four of Swords. This is a time of you not resting on your laurels. This is the time of taking any sort of resources, that being proposals. That could be a friend that has a camera. That could be a friend that has a workstation. That could be somebody, anybody that in terms of your connections, that will help you provide, a space for you to create your magic, and what the people will be saying is that they will say, wow, this person that's this person that we know is creating something. They're at the cusp, they're about to make a masterpiece. You're on fire with the Queen of Wands. You are creating, and when you're in that creative space, in that frequency, because you are close to the black cat, and the Queen and the black cat have a connection. The black cat is associated with the universe. It's that fire energy that you got within yourself to basically connect, with source and yourself, and you're in this unison of downloading. And when you're downloading, you're showing this download to your picture, to your masterpiece, to every resources that you're doing, and people can see it from the first time you started posting something. There was potential, and now they're seeing a polished version of you. You are polishing yourself with regards to your work, with regards to your art. It's a beautiful moment for you, and this is the time for you with the King of Swords in reverse, for you to go into your feminine, not into your masculine. With your feminine, wait, I'll start with the masculine. With the masculine, it's about just rational thinking and thinking way too rigid about certain things, black and white. It's about you right now, like not going through the decision of like that black and white decision. It's about you using your intuition, which is the feminine energy, creativity, which is the feminine energy, freeing your mind, and just let your mind take you to a different journey, because it will bring so many different destinations in terms of what you're going to bring out in terms of your content. I'm speaking to a creator. I'm speaking to what they will see. I'm speaking to not just you but your audience. They will see, and they will support, and they will give you absolute positive feedback. And it's a time for you to connect with the Ten of Pentacles. You've got the resources. It's time for you to really put yourself in the spotlight and really put yourself out there, and be concise when you're out there. Have the intention of what you're doing. Are you there to connect? Are you there to meet somebody that knows somebody that could bring you an opportunity? This is a time for you to bring yourself out. If you're on social media, what a time to be alive. Put something out there. Bring yourself out there. Push yourself. Show to the people what has always been within you. And this is a calling. You've got the Judgment card. This is a calling. This is wherever that's being delivered by source to you, and for you to distribute the content to the people. Feed the people what they need, and that is your content. That is your message. That is your art. That is everything that you bring within your energy. It's time. It's amazing, and this is what's going to free you. You've been probably holding ideas, ideas. And now you're like ready. Okay, this is the time I'm going to release it, you know? And when you release it, pour it all out. Pour it all out with the ace of cups. Because you're not pouring and having a new cup. You're just pouring, right? You're not going to lose that cup. You're giving the content over. You're giving your blessings to other people. What you create, what you created. And that's the fire, that's the creative aspect. You are stepping into your power. You are stepping into your power. And it's a beautiful moment. A beautiful moment. And it's a connection between you and what you're making. It's a marriage. It's a union. You know? Protect your idea. This is your baby. This is your time. And whatever you bring out is coming. It's gonna go. The energy. I had to just take a step because I just feel that energy, the energy within you. What you're going to bring out to the world, beautiful moment. Beautiful. It'll be clear. There'll be clarity. It'll be reciprocated amazingly. And this here, with the Five of Cups, I won't worry about the Five of Cups because you're seeing it from a positive aspect, not from a pessimistic aspect. You're looking towards yourself and saying that the feeling that you have internally is that when you put this out, you feel a sudden change, a change within yourself, you know, and you are quite worried about what people's perception of you is. You don't need to worry about that. People love you. People understand. Your circle of supporters or friends will understand that you must be going through a situation where you have to work. It's kind of like, no, it is like any artist, your Adeles, your Kanye Wests, your Taylor Swifts, your Drakes, you know, your blue chip artists, they take their time. They step away from the limelight to make subjectively art. You know, I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it all the way 100 with you. And it's about, them understanding that you don't need to worry about you needing to leave or work and do stuff in the laboratory. They know you've got to do the work. They just love the fact that you're doing something which inspires them. It's a beautiful reading. I go by name the Sorcerer. Love, peace, and light. And I'm out.
Sorcerer.